Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yalial. In this incarnation, today I wanted to express the difference between hope and trust. And this could be like something obvious, but many times it's not in our spiritual path. So I think hope many times comes from this place of expectation, that we are waiting, like sitting and waiting for something to arrive to our lives. I have the hope. I hope that the world will change, or I hope that my life will change, or I hope that someday I could do that, or whatever. And this place from expectation, hope in Spanish, it is traduced by esperanza. And esperar in Spanish, traduced in English, it is to wait. So many times we are like waiting for things to happen, and we think that we are being faithful as stay in that expectation state of mind. But I don't think that is the best approach to our path. And I am not saying we have to cut off our receptive part. It's not about that, because that's our feminine polarity, and reception, receiving, it's something that we all have to active too. But what I'm trying to say this time is that there is a word in Kabbalah that is called emunah, and many people traduce it as faith, but it's more like trust. And this faith or this trust, it's like an operative faith. I am acting with the trust in my path, and I'm actively working in the manifestation of the wishes of my soul. And many times I told you how important is to see the difference between the wishes of our soul and the wishes of our ego. And I keep walking the path, doing that active labor. And with active labor, I'm not talking about doing. It's not about the overproductive culture we came here with. It's more like the active labor. Many times it's about silence, it's about self-contemplation, it's only about alignment of our thoughts or emotions. It's about things that are not linked with action, and other times it is about action too. So with active labor, I'm saying that we trust in ourselves because we are doing the best that we can at this moment, even if we are not feeling, in a state of perfection or happiness or enlightenment, that we are doing the best that we can to keep evolving and to keep growing, and just to expand ourselves in our path, to connecting with this present. So I think this trust comes from this place, from the place that I know that I'm creating my own reality. So I think from the human perspective, many times we are acting from this place of expectation. There are a lot of people that is waiting for the Messiah to come, and I don't think the Messiah is someone, it's a person. It's more about a critical mass that is aligning with themselves and acting and connecting from love, and acting from love with each other. So I think that this faith and this trust is more like that, like we are understanding how this reality could be modified, and we have to trust in that. And I know if I pay attention to my thoughts, my emotions, what I always say in these videos, and my actions, my reality is going to be modified. Maybe there are certain wishes or processes that our soul, choose, that it takes time, because it takes time to align ourselves to that manifestation. But that doesn't mean that we are not going to be able to do that, to manifest it. And I think it's important to connect ourselves to the present, because many times we could be focused in the things that we don't have, and we create lag, and that's how we bring frustration to our lives, and we don't feel enough, or we don't feel that anything we do is enough. But that's because the moment didn't arrive yet. So I think trust is more linked with these things that we know if we are doing the work, there's no way that things won't be presented to ourselves, unless we are actively working for wishes of the ego that are not meant to be manifested. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you, everybody, and see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.